Howdy people. Okay, today I have got one that was grown by my mate Ronnie from the Chilli Review. So thanks Ronnie, big thanks mate. Check this out. Fantastic looking pod. It's a RK 7-pot peach crossed with a Reaper. So it's a Randy Keaton cross out of Keatley Farms. Absolutely fantastic. I've got another one here that's probably got an even better shape, but I thought I'd do the bigger one today. Bit hard to see there. Really nice thick skin on it. Fantastic smell too. Really fruity, sweet smell. Not incredibly pungent, but it's definitely there. And this is a 7-pot peach crossed with a Reaper, not to be mistaken for a 7-pot Reaper crossed with a 7-pot. Sorry, peach Reaper crossed with a 7-pot. So definitely RK 7-pot peach crossed with a Reaper, this one. And like I said, I just love that smell, really fruity. You know, fantastic colour. I really love the look of this. All right, let's get into it. Quite a few seeds in that big cluster. Great taste on the tongue. Really not very fruity when you bite into it, but it's definitely got a sweet flavour to it. And heat, wow, straight away all around the back of my throat, top of the back, and not really not really on the tongue yet, but back of the throat. Really crispy as well. But yeah, a few more seeds and they were really hard too. Crunchy seeds. Just trying to think of a flavour. I mean, whenever I see peach, I start thinking of the flavour of a peach or an apricot or something like that. But even though it's fruity, it's just not quite that. Okay, it's really picking up on my tongue now too. Wow, that's a really hot pod. Top of the tongue, sides of the tongue's picked up. Back of the throat's not too bad now. It's really picking up on the tongue though. Definitely a salad one. Just that sweetness would go really well with a sweet salad. If I was going to make a sauce, you know, like a one-night sauce, something like apple or mango into a fry pan with butter and salt, a little bit of brown sugar, that sort of thing, that'd be a fantastic flavour. I'd even want to roast. I'd want to roast it probably first. But wow, yeah, really hot, man. This is a hot one. No Reaper flavour in it. You know, I guess it's got a 7-pot flavour. But peaches, for me, don't tend to have a really strong flavour. Yet this one's got a really nice fruity flavour to it. Bit of drool going, I can tell you. Top of the back of the throat's picked up again. Top of the tongue's sort of ebbing again. So it's really going backwards and forwards between the back of my throat and the tongue. So yeah, look, really great heat. Really cool flavour. Love the flavour of it. Few too many seeds for my liking, but you know what? It was a big pod. You can always deal with that. One thing I noticed was it didn't seem to be a lot of seed sellers on the internet, and the ones that were there were all sold out. Top of the tongue again. Sides of the tongue. But now it's gone to where my uvula is. Really hot at the top of the back of my throat. Not deep coal in the throat, but top of the back of the throat. Yeah, I'd think, you know, you could make sauce out of this, no worries. It's a beautiful looking thing. Here, have another look at the That's the slightly smaller one, but it's a bit hard to see in the sun here, but that peach colour is absolutely beautiful. Great little tail on it. Fantastic stuff, man. I love it. Getting, not the ice sweats, but under the ice sweats. Just around here, getting a bit of sweat. Heat out of 10. 8.5 to 9, easy. Yeah, it's a hot pod. Back of the top of the throat's letting up, but sides of the tongue is still going off. Plenty of drool still. Flavour's still hanging around too. It's when I say fruit, sometimes I talk about that really ripe fruit. It's not like that. It's more like a, fresh, not like an apple. I guess like a red apple, not so much like a Granny Smith, more like that red apple flavour maybe. Getting close to it. I usually don't taste apple and stuff, but this one kind of does. Some people might call it citrusy even, but I don't get that. Yeah, all right. I won't go too much longer. Heat out of 10, 8.5 to 9. That's a really hot pod. Surprising. Caught me off guard. Okay, thanks again, Ronnie. People, have a fantastic day. I'll catch you later.